So Roxanne, what we're doing here is we're going to balance the muscles in your lower legs so that these muscles will hold your arch up. That, once the muscles hold the arch up, then we can mold the orthotic right up into the bony arch.
Okay.
Then when you walk on the orthotic in your shoe, the orthotic will guide your foot through the proper range of motion.
Okay.
And it'll be for the first time that your shoe actually fits your foot. But this part of your foot won't touch the orthotic because it's the muscles that hold the arch up.
Okay.
The orthotic is not an arch support. All it is a guidance device, a control device that gets the foot to go through the proper range of motion using its own muscles. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. So what we're going to do first is we're going to check the three muscles that hold the arch up. And the first one is the anterior tibial. It runs down here and it attaches in here. And so if you hold your foot up, hold it all the way up, hold it nice and tight, and don't let me push it down, okay? Don't let me. Okay, it's letting go a little bit. So what we need to do here is we need to go into this muscle and just contact the nervous system in the muscle. So is it painful? It's tender. Okay.
It's tender.
Okay, we won't have to do this a second time. And the other end of this muscle is right in here. So we're going to contact that spot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so that's the sore spot. So we've already contacted it. We've turned the nervous system on. Now this time, hold your foot all the way up and don't let me push it down, okay? Hold it nice and tight. Don't let me pull down. Oh, that's really, really strong. Just like an angle iron. There's no movement there at all. So you can see the difference from before and after.
Oh, I felt the difference.
Very good. Now the second muscle is the posterior tibial. It comes down here and it holds the foot in this position. So hold it there. Don't let me push it back, okay? And it's giving a little bit. So we need to turn this muscle on. So we're going to go in here and we're going to contact the nervous system in that muscle. And we're going to turn that muscle on and we're going to contact it here. So this time now, turn your foot in, hold it there, don't let me push it out, okay? Hold it. Very good. Nice and strong. That's the way it should be. Now the third muscle comes down the outside of the leg here. It's called the peroneus. Comes underneath here, attaches here. What I want to do is test it first. So just turn this side of the foot up like that. Hold it up there. Don't let me push it under. And it's giving a little bit. So we need to work on this muscle. So we're going to contact the nervous system in that muscle. And underneath the foot.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
Okay, now hold this side of the foot up and don't let me push it down. Okay, hold. Good, nice and strong. So you see the difference before and after?
Yeah.
So these three muscles are now holding the arch of your foot up. So do you see the nice contour you have in the arch? It's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to do this now for the other foot. So hold this up, don't let me push it down. And it's weak, so we're going to go in here. We're going to turn on this muscle. And right there. Okay. Tender, right?
Very.
Okay, so now hold that up and don't let me push it down. Don't let me. Okay, much better, good result. So the second muscle comes down here, same as on the other foot. Turn it in. Don't let me push it out. And it's weak. And let's test this one. Hold it up. Don't let me push it down. And it's weak. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to treat these two at the same time. We're going to do them at the same time. Going into the muscle belly, where the nervous system is, and the insertion. Both insertions. And now, turn your foot in. Don't let me push it out. Don't let me. Good. We have a strong muscle there. Hold this up. Hold the side up. Don't let me push it under. Good. Nice and stiff. So now all three muscles are working here. And you can still breathe.
Cool. That is so cool.
Good. And these are all working here. So we've done the muscle work, so now we can fit the orthotic. We're going to pick the right size for you.
Oh, that feels so...
You could feel circulation
feel
and
good.
lymphatic
Feels good.
drainage.
It
Good.
was good in there.
That's perfect. That's the way it should feel. So we're going to find a pair of orthotics. We're going to fit them for you. Initially, these look like they might be a bit big for you. We're going to trim them so they fit in your shoe.
Okay.
Okay? So we're just going to separate the top from the bottom, and we're going to put the bottom part of it in the oven. Make it soft and pliable. We're going to put these two pieces in the oven,
Okay.
and when they're moldable, we're going to take them out and mold them for you. You don't have to move.
That felt neat though. Got feelings in my legs I've never felt before.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you turn the nervous system on. So we're going to attach this tube to your leg. It's attached to a vacuum pump. I'm going to put your foot into a plastic bag. We're going to suck all the air out of the plastic bag. So your foot looks like a cryo pack in the supermarket.
Okay.
What it does is it holds the orthotic in place so we can do the molding.
What is MSM?
Well, that's a good question, Roxanne. MSM is a supplement that is made of sulfur, and it's a natural organic form of sulfur. And what most people don't know is that sulfur is the fourth most needed mineral in the body. You need calcium, you may need magnesium, you need potassium, you need iron, but you need a massive amount of sulfur.